You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right?
You can't live on a lie. It's a fact. No matter who it is, you can't live on a lie. That's fact. No matter what you do, you can't live on a lie.
Well, hello, everybody.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit and I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you was just a fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes my dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit and I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you was just a fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand. What's going on, old buddy?
Just watching the lunacy.
You've been going around all day, ain't it?
Yes, it has, man. It's sort of funny.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, man. You hurt one of these little dudes' feelings, and it's like they all, it's like you touch all their feels, right? Oh my gosh.
Well, it's been Trigger City for a lot of
Yeah.
these little fellas. A lot of them. Scaring dog. Crap. Yeah,
Burger Cowboy.
that's where I was going. It's amazing. But titty babies will be titty babies.
Yeah.
What do you expect, really?
I don't know, man. Tonight I was, I didn't tell everybody where I was at or nothing. I thought, Molly had her 7th grade band concert. Now, she's in the high school competition band, so her playing with the 7th graders is kind of like, it's not as challenging for her, but something she does for her grade, and it's people her age, including some of her best friends. And so, I was there supporting that, watching my baby do what she does. And it's like message after message after message, and then the Discord starts going off, and you've got a triggered rapist streaming the Discord.
Yep.
Okay.
And he's just hurting himself. He's proving the point.
Yeah, he's harassing these women in our Discord.
Mm-hmm.
And my kids come first, Rap. Yours don't, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you act like your feelings were hurt over that PS5. Like, you were so triggered over it that you never even bothered to check and see if it was really yours. It wasn't. And a lot of people knew that. A lot of people knew I was having fun with you. I don't want your PS5. Dude, I didn't ask for the bullhorn. Smoky Mountain Mama sent me that. She said, I want you to have it. She overnighted it, had it air shipped. UPS Air. Here. I didn't ask for that. It wasn't my idea. You don't matter to me, dude. Completely unimportant. My kids, they're important. I realize your kids aren't. You know? I see one of your children on Facebook daily, playing basketball, playing sports, doing things with the school. I heart and love and like many things. Do you? I sure haven't seen it if you do. Haven't seen any comments. Wonder why.
Well, remember, you took away his ability to bond with one of his children with that PS5.
Yeah, but I never
He
had
spends
a PS5.
all day on YouTube and everything else. He can't bond with his kids some other way or get a new
You pick this thing up
PS5.
right here. Telephone.
Mm-hmm. But you're more worried about the Stan's Discord. Because you know good and well it's the same shit you see in our chat. Except for the chat can actually post things in it, not just type things. The only difference, but the Stand, Jimbo, the trolls have all taken the abilities away for you to be a good father.
And just
Everybody
like
else. Exactly.
just like Ernie. And I could very easily text Maria and say, "Hey, Maria, how long has he been on the phone with his kid this week?" Because I guarantee you, I would bet money that you have been in our Discord, streaming our Discord, more than you have been on the phone with your child.
Yeah.
Bet.
Absolutely.
Easily provable too. Now listen. I've seen what you've been doing over the last couple of days. And no matter what you say, yeah, he's a deadbeat dad for sure. So is Benny. So is Ernie.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what you say, you can't take back. I busted a nut in that bitch real quick.
Yes.
She said no, and I did it anyway. Can't take it back.
And laughed.
Yeah, you said it, not somebody else. You said it. You're the rapist. And you always will be a rapist. You've done it. That's who you are. It's what you are. And you're always going to be reminded of it. You pull up our Discord, people have told me we're going to fill the Discord up with, "Hello, rapist."
Yep.
Pull it on up. We don't care. We've come to terms with it. "Hey, Rap. Hello, rapist. We're going to do it for you."
Did you see what I said right before we went live?
No.
In Discord? Just a little love note for Rap.
Yeah. But seems like you and Benny and Ernie, you all are more concerned about Jimbo than you are about your own children. I can tell you this. You can look it up. Go look it up. How many child support payments has Jimbo missed? That'd be a big zero.
Mm-hmm.
Jimbo's always been in his kids' lives. And if I weren't, I would have taken care of them financially. I would have paid my child support. I would have seen them on my visitation days. Not make an excuse for it. The devil himself couldn't have kept me away from my kids. That's the difference between Jimbo and you. You want to know what the difference is between me and you, Benny? That's the difference. I'm a man. You're not. You're a joke. And you can get on your YouTube channel and speak, yell over people and have your little rhymes and your little obscene gestures and your obscene lyrics to your songs and sing along and make up words. But that don't make you a good father. Did I make you harass your baby's mama that had you arrested last month? No, wasn't me. It was you. No means no. Always will mean that, rap.
You know, I was thinking about it listening to Coco tonight, and I was reflecting back on the past year and, you know, the dealings we've had with a few people. And, you know, another thing that Ernie, Rap, Benny, they're all the same breed as Griff. Everything is about their YouTube. Everything is about numbers. Everything is about people's opinion of them. And that's why they go after the things that they do. They harass the subs. They slander. It's crazy. But all of them are the same, especially when it comes down to the things they'll do for their YouTube clout, status, channel, numbers, whatever. And they're all titty babies. They're all coddled in one way or another, cannot support themselves. But you got a dumbass over here, oh, Kemper's in the back washing dishes. No. Actually, we're not allowed to, Rap, because we don't get paid to. But you wouldn't know that because you don't work. You can email me. I can at least give you the website so you can apply for a job at Applebee's. Maybe you can be a little productive.
He'll never work. He'll never work a job. He'll never work a job. He lied to Smoky Mountain Mama. I'm starting work at this lawn care place on Monday. Yeah, you were. Lying little bitch. You wasn't never working. You wasn't never going to work.
No. I don't think he ever has, and he's 30.
He had his last paying job was over 10 years ago, I was told, on record. You know, and that's about matches up to when Maria said, you know, she started paying all the bills.
When he became the at-home dad.
At-home dad.
Mm-hmm.
Big man, you. Listen.
And according to her, he never did anything around the house either.
Yeah.
So he wasn't even pulling that part.
Yeah, and listen, she's not the only one who said that. Like I said, don't matter what you said over the last couple of days to try to smooth things over. You ain't changed what Maria said, and you ain't changed what came out of your mouth. And it won't change. You know, her account of that assault that you did to her was verbatim what the police report said. Verbatim. Except for when you hear her tell it, you hear the pain, you hear the tears, you hear the fear that you put into your child's mother by dragging her by the hair of the head out of that baby's room. You're a loser. Now you've resorted to Well, let's just harass the women at the stand. Let's go in there and harass them.
Yep. Him and Benny both.
Fixed it, y'all.
What happened?
They want me on the left side of the screen. Yeah, Jimmy, I'm not going to get porn bomb, buddy. You'd have to show me your face. Yep, and Jimmy disappears. Jimmy from the bayou was in the back. I asked to see his face. Boom, he was gone.
Mm-hmm.
What?
The trolls
try,
are
Rap.
trying.
Good try, Rap.
Little boy, little boy.
Ain't going to work here, boy. Come on back, Jimmy.
Wonder why we haven't seen Swag yet.
Yeah, Swag over there. Yeah. And, let's talk about that a little bit. All these people now, Jimbo is taking money from people. Like, please don't send me money. Please don't send any money to any channel, especially mine, if you feel like you're being cheated. If you don't have it. I'm not asking for anything. Somebody in the back still can't see you if that's you, Jimmy. Can you see the back, Kemper? Can you tell if that's Jimmy? Like, it's way up close to the... Are you in stream?
It's Jimmy.
It's Jimmy? Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I was looking in back chat.
What's going on, Jimmy?
That's me. I guess I didn't do my membership. Y'all got no members only?
Nope.
They won't let me chat. For some reason, no.
I don't know. What do you mean it won't let you chat?
You know the place where you type in?
Uh-huh.
They won't let me comment.
It's probably something going on with YouTube, man. Refresh it.
Yeah, it's got something to do on your phone or your YouTube because it's not. Yeah. I mean, even if it was members only, it would say down there members only.
Yeah.
Subscribers only.
Yeah.
It is subscribers only for 20 minutes or longer.
Yeah. Well, let's be a subscriber. I mean, I paid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You might want to refresh.
Live, Jimmy. That wouldn't matter. It's not a members only live. There's a bunch of people. Well, not a bunch, but there's quite a few people that are posting that are not members. Ray Jones is posted right here. He's not a member.
If I don't get the type for some reason with my phone, I just want to say hey to everybody.
Well, hey Jimmy, it's good to see you, buddy.
Well, I'm gonna get down.
Yeah, hey, try to reset your phone and stuff. See if that'll help you, buddy.
Okay.
All right, man.
Love y'all.
Love you, buddy. Take care, Jimmy. All right. So what, Jimmy?
Yep.
Still wasn't gonna get food. But yeah, old Swag over there, and that's Jimbo's cheating people out of money, stealing money from people. And this downtown or down Easter Alexa thing, whatever. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah.
All these damn accounts where people are making up, trying to, say what a bad person old Jimbo is.
These new ones. That's the specific thing about it, though. They're all new ones. It's not old faces. So either it's a bunch of pussies changing their names, or there's a lot of new idiots.
Yeah.
I'm going with the first one.
Yeah. It's like, you got creators that are scared of something out calling people. You shouldn't support Jimbo. A lot of stuff you don't know about Jimbo. What is it?
How can you support Jimbo and not support rap?
Yeah. Why are you going to bat for rap, Benny? That's another question. Yeah, just keep trying, Jimmy. You'll get in there, buddy. It's got to be something with your phone. I say just reset your phone, and it'll probably let you right back on in there. You think Alexa might be bird on the bender? Could be, could be. Um, these people that say this stuff though, like like they've been like I've taken something from them, but they never say what. There he is. Hey, Jimmy. Now, at first, if these people you say, well, Jimbo's a scamming. He's a scammer. He does this scamming. Name one. One. Name one. If anybody thinks they know what they're talking about, throw it in the chat and we'll talk about it. Like, I'd just like to know which scam they think I've scammed here. What's a scam? You talk about my aunt's wheelchair? Sitting right in there. You want me to take the phone back in there again tonight and show you it's still there?
Yeah. Wasn't a rental.
And good grief, like Rab celebrating like he's Jacksonville Jaguars, who's never won a Super Bowl, winning a Super Bowl because he can stream our Discord. Congratulations. It costs $1.99 a month to be a member. Boy, you got us. Really? All that proves is that you're harassing people that you don't want to be around and that don't want to be around you, that don't feel comfortable being around a rapist, but you insist on being there anyway. Right?
Well, I mean, he was talking about people being stalkers today as he was stalking.
Who's stalking Rap?
I want to say it was, I forget exactly who it was, posted something in our Discord when he was streaming it. And he stopped to point out, look at these stalkers. And it was a picture of him next to a picture of a troll. But I just couldn't understand how the fuck he was saying, oh, look at that. Ain't that stalking? As he was stalking in our Discord.
No, Rap, that ain't stalking. Not at all.
We're in our place. You came to our place.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah, Strange Clouds, hell no. They don't want you around. If you're a member and you don't want Rap around, you can put a 1 in the chat. And if you don't want, the rapist to see you and try to come after you, don't even worry about putting a 1 in the chat. But look here, rapist. Nobody wants you around. Now look, not today in the cray, monkey ass, crew, whoever else over there that you got in your little 15 people that actively chat in your chat. They want you around. Everybody else is in your chat, hate watching. A lot of them are in here telling us what's being said. You're just not significant anymore, dude. Like, you're not entertaining anymore. Nobody thinks it's funny, anything you say, because it's coming from a rapist.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand that, dude?
And he can tell Smoky Mountain Mama all day long how sorry he is for his actions and how he was wrong and all that, while he does the same type of actions to women in our Discord. And to me, that carries a lot of weight. That means you aren't changing, boy. You're not sorry.
No, he ain't changed a bit.
You're just lying to get what you want.
Exactly what she's told us she sees.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, she stepped back and she sees the real Rap. Just because she's had feelings for you, loves you, don't mean she's going to be suckered by you again.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, if she is, she's an adult. She can make that decision.
You still aren't changing.
Hey,
You're
Maria.
proving that.
It is sad seeing him get support after all he's done. Rap needs to focus on being a father and not being live 24/7. Let me send you a text right quick, verify that's you.
But yeah, he's just showing that he is a manipulator. He's telling Smokey what she wants to hear to get what he wants. He wants to be able to talk to her at the very least. That's how codependent he is. But yet he's going to turn around and do the same type of thing. Like, some of the women don't care that he's in our Discord. Some do. I can understand both. But the fact is you're crossing their boundaries, Rap.
That is Maria.
And that's what you have done. Is you've crossed boundary after boundary after boundary. They've been set for you and you still cross them. Get the point, dude. Get the point.
Maria's going to come up for a minute. That is Maria, actually.
Awesome.
Matthew doesn't have the capability to love anyone or anything other than himself. That's right. So I know you guys are going to make welcome Maria as you did always, and but she's going to come up and have a little chat with us. And I haven't talked to her today. Haven't talked to her since last time she was on the channel, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, y'all throw some hearts in the chat for her. Give her that good old stand welcome.
Yeah.
Same one that makes people feel comfortable so they can come and tell their story.
She was the first victim who pressed charges, like actually got something done. The other victim before her tried to remove the charges and tried to, was scared. And Maria knows all about that fear too.
That's beautiful, guys. That's beautiful. This is why I love the Stan family. It's right here.
Supposedly he's going to stream the Discord tonight. Maybe you should just stream the channel here, buddy.
Oh, is he going to come back and do it again?
That's what I was just told by somebody.
He must be feeling extra stalky tonight.
Yeah.
I know, it's beautiful, isn't it? It is. I heard the beep.
I know that's Maria, but I'm going to throw up because just in case somebody was
quick enough.
Yeah, quick on the make. Hey, Maria.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing pretty good. Went to my youngest daughter, well, my youngest child's altogether, but her little band concert tonight, and took her and one of her friend, well, her boyfriend, and my wife out to eat a little bit afterwards, and got in a little late for the live stream, but we're here now.
Good. I'm glad.
So I guess you've been seeing a little bit of what's been going on.
Yeah, I check in periodically just to, see what's going on and all of that.
Yeah. He got real triggered over something. I wanted to ask you this, but I didn't want to just text you and just aggravate you over him all the time. So, but he got real triggered over, you know, I trolled him by saying that I had bought his PlayStation 5.
Mm-hmm.
And, then he tries to make people feel sorry for him by saying that by me buying his PlayStation 5, I took away the only way he was able to hang out or contact I think he said 7-year-old, but I know who he was talking about. He was referring to your child. But is that the only way he's able to contact him? Is on a PlayStation?
That's funny because our son has an Xbox. I don't know if they can communicate on different platforms like that. I'm not sure on all of that technology stuff, but
I don't either. I don't know.
but honestly, he was communicating perfectly fine over the phone just a few days ago. I don't know what stopped him from being able to answer our son's phone calls, but he can be on live for hours at a time.
Oh, so he stopped answering the phone for him when he calls.
Well, it was
Yeah.
a few days ago that he had said that Jimbo took away his only way to bond with his son.
Yeah.
Around the same time, yeah.
See, I mean, it's been since, I believe, Tuesday that our son hasn't heard anything from him. So it goes off and on. Like he doesn't answer phone calls from him periodically. And then he comes back and is like, oh, I miss you. But it should be consistent, I think, at least.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, you're toying with a young heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not good.
No.
So I guess you've noticed that he's consistently online, even more than he ever was before now.
Yeah.
He's picked up this new behavior of trying to go live and specifically stream our Discord. I mean, I don't know what he thinks he's got there, but he's real celebratory over that. Like, wow, I got you. I can stream your Discord. All right.
Small victories, I guess, for him.
Yeah. And then he was, today they said he was claiming to be in Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Applebee's looking for Kemper.
Asked if I was in the back washing dishes.
Oh my gosh.
My cousin, he said my cousin, he's bald and he ain't got no teeth.
Yep, swag. While Maria's on panel here, I will address that. So the stand, you believe Maria now? Because you made excuses for rapping that police report, remember? I do remember. And I also addressed that with Maria. First time I ever talked to her on the phone and told her that I believed him and what he said about the police report. I sure did. I own that.
Yeah. And he has a really good way of talking and convincing people and being charming when he's telling a story. It's really scary thinking back on, being in a relationship with him for so long, because he could get out of anything, honestly, and it would just be okay. Like, he's being sincere, he's being honest, but the patterns that he shows every single time is just ridiculous. Like, I can tell when he's saying things just to get out of something now.
Yeah. Beth Dutton said, he was just walking on the beach bragging that he talks to his son all the time. Bought him a bunch of uniforms while walking on the very beach Smoky Mountain Mama and her husband were moving to.
Wow. That is disgusting.
Yeah.
See, I don't know why he keeps talking about our son. He just needs to lay off and be a father. That's the only thing that I've ever asked him to be, is a father to our son. I don't know why he's bragging about being a good father while he's not being a good father. And it's so easy to prove that he's not being a good father.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he does that because he wants all those people to believe him. And, you know, that's one way to make people believe you is tugging at their heartstrings with a little kid. Like he's using his own child as a pawn. It's disgusting.
Gosh, it is disgusting to hear that my son is being used online as a pawn to get sympathy, which is disgusting because he would use my son as a pawn in our relationship also. So it's just disgusting.
I can only imagine how he would do that. I mean, I can think of ways, you know, that I've seen other people do, you know, like I'm not even gonna throw no examples out, but I know I can imagine where you're coming from on that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Trixie said he's using Maria's child to make himself appear not such a bad guy, keep grifting off his subs. Is that really you, Coco?
Mm.
I know Coco wouldn't care to cam up, show me your elbows. There she is.
Yeah, that's her.
Hello, Coco. This is Maria, the panelist. I don't know if you've been watching.
Yeah, yes, I've always watched Maria. And Maria, I have to say, you are one incredible woman. You really honestly are. And I know you don't have to listen to my opinion, but I just think you're phenomenal. And also have to say, there's a lot of likeness between you and Smokey. Y'all are just the most incredible women. So he has a good pick for women, I have to say.
Yeah. I was talking to my mom the other day about, you know, the similarities I see between myself and Smokey, and it's so strange. I don't know how he's able to. I mean, with me, I was 18 when we started our relationship, so for me, I was really young, I think. So it was easy for him to kind of wrap me in, but I don't know, with Smokey, I feel like he just kind of pushed himself onto her cuz I don't see Smokey is such an amazing and you know, well-grounded woman, and I have a lot of care and a lot of respect for her. I think he's just manipulative as heck, and it's so strange to see it being done in front of me the way that it was done to me.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Is it, Maria? Can I ask you? Is it, I think he has a poor, pitiful me complex,
Mm.
and I think that preys on women, the nurturing part of women. So
Yeah.
I think he has a poor, pitiful me. Help me, and
Mhm.
I may be wrong about that because I don't know what else.
It is. I think that's what it is. I think really early on in the relationship between Smokey and Matthew, when I found out about it, I would I would eavesdrop because he was still living in my house while talking to Smokey, and and I would kind of eavesdrop, and he would say things that were like, "Woe is me," like I live with this monster, and I was the bad guy while he was actively creating a new relationship in front of me while telling me that he wanted to work things out with me. So, I mean, I don't know if many people have been in a situation like that. It's really weird, but
Damn.
you get angry. And
Same thing he's doing with her right now. He's trying to, you know, make her think he's taking accountability and that he's really sorry for all he's done. But all the whole while, all he's been doing over the last 2 weeks is talking trash about her.
I would not believe any kind of taking accountability from him. He has done it so many times to me that I doubt he would ever take accountability, actually self-reflect and change. I highly doubt it.
Well, he keeps saying, I am taking accountability. But what I've not heard him say is, I raped someone.
Mm. Yeah.
I'm taking accountability. I'm taking, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Show me what that means, though. What does accountability mean?
Yeah. And just the same, and whenever he would apologize to me, he'd say, well, I'm trying to take accountability. I'm sorry. But what are you sorry for? He would never specifically say, I'm sorry that I hit you. I'm sorry that I choked you. I'm sorry that I did this, this, and that to you. It was never that. It was always, I'm just sorry.
Yeah. See, that's, I think a lot of people try to do that blanket. I'm sorry. And that way, later on, when you say, but you said you were sorry about doing that. No, no, no. I just said I was sorry. I never admitted to choking. I never admitted. I'm
Right.
telling you what. I mean, like old Swag like to point out there earlier. I mean, he fooled the shit out of me talking all that trash about how you were crazy and you went screaming in there to wake the kid up, and he came in there and put his hand over your mouth and had you by the hair and just kind of led you out of the room. I had no idea he drugged you out of the room by the hair of your head.
Yeah.
And when I heard you tell that and the way you cried about it, and like, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, I can see how the manipulation is strong in him.
Yeah. It's really sad. And I wish so much that he wouldn't be that way. And I hope and I pray that Smokey doesn't fall for it, because he can say sorry a million times, but actually being sorry and being apologetic and taking accountability would be him changing his actions. And I've
Mhm.
told him that so many times throughout our entire relationship. For 7 years, I had begged him to change, but there's
Well,
no
Maria, I can tell you, he's not even close to that right now. He's not even
no,
close.
not at all.
If anything, he's more cocky than ever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
More,
ego is huge right now.
yeah. It's been, running around on the beach with these different kinds of cars that he obviously don't own or never will own, but that he could never afford, but other than rentals or belonging to somebody else, but pretending that he's living that large lifestyle.
Yeah.
Even made that comment like, well, this is going to be my permanent address. I'm moving here. Um, you people will see soon enough. But yeah, um,
Well, I would say if he was taking accountability, he would be off YouTube. He
Mm.
would be in some kind of rehab and not discussing this. Because if I effed up, I would peace out, get my shit together, and come back when I'm ready. And then I would say, look, here's what I did. But he's sticking with his story, I guess. I mean, what does accountability mean to him? Is my question. What does it mean? What do you think? What are you accountable for?
He just says that word just to
That's
have people
that's my
think that that's
question.
what it is. Yeah.
Okay, you're taking accountability. What is that you're taking accountability for?
I do think he suffers from narcissism, I think. I don't know if that's ever been looked at, but before we separated, looked at what it was, and he checks off so much for it. It's actually frightening how much he checks off. Like, he has an unreasonably high sense of self-importance and require constant excessive admiration. That is so weird. And
I see him as a child, and I
mm,
see him as a childlike syndrome. I don't know what that would mean,
mhm,
but to me, he is not even close to being a man.
no.
yeah. Well, Alicia did a series on narcissism and different types of narcissism, and yeah, he does check off a lot of those boxes you're talking about. He's
But to me, to call him a narcissist gives him kind of a pass. To me, I
no, he don't give
No,
him no
not at
back.
all. That's like a scarlet letter, in my opinion.
understand, but that word is so overused right now.
I agree.
It is overused, but when
He's
it
a rapist.
But when you're surrounded by them, I mean, it's a pack of narcissists, I guess. But
yeah,
like what Maria was
yeah,
just
he's a
saying.
rapist too. Yeah, no,
Yep.
make no mistake, he's both.
Oh yeah, but what
You're
Maria
right.
was just saying about his overinflated self-importance. I don't know if you remember. I think it was last night. I was talking about him being questioned, and he hates it, even when it's about his status or how he looks. That, yes, absolutely. That's a lot of his problem. That's
Well,
why his focus is that way. That's why he does what he does.
That's why he's obsessed with our Discord. Somebody in there talking about me. Somebody saying something about rap.
That's why he's watching right now.
well, I mean, I was serious when I woke up from a nap and I saw this whole Discord thing around. And I was like, you would have to be a fool to watch this Discord and have it suckered to you every 5 seconds. Is that what you want?
I mean, it's an extension of our chat, and our
Yeah.
chat don't hold back. So ain't nothing super secret going on. We're just talking about what kind of piece of shit you are, Rap.
Yeah.
I do believe it's narcissist, but I think that's the bottom line of its situation. I don't put a damn thing past this fool.
Mhm.
No, I
He
wouldn't
might
either at
kill
this
a
point.
puppy. He might kill a hooker. I don't put a thing past him.
Maria, Coco has been drinking a little bit already tonight. So
Yes,
If I-
remember, I say the same shit. Okay.
I know you would, but you are just so fun when you have just a little bit,
If
It's-
I did not work tomorrow, I would be right there with you, Coco.
See, there you go, drinking buddy.
There you are. That's
Listen,
right.
I live my best life. I drink Corona and hang out by my pool, so I don't want to hear it from
Love
anybody.
that.
That's good. That is a good life. But
I'm not wrong.
yeah. But I know Maria specifically. I know for you to speak up in chat tonight, you've been watching him, what's going on, and like I said, like you said, it's funny how all of a sudden he's professing to be this great dad who's changing and accepting accountability for everything, but while he's doing that, he's just laid down his phone and forgot about his son, the one he's bragging to be the good dad to.
Yeah.
It's hard to wrap your head around all that stuff, and I know that's it's hard for you to see because I know whose best interest you have at heart.
Yeah.
And I know that's why it's hard for you to watch.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking. It's every time, our son goes to call, it's a voice mailbox that answers him, and then I check YouTube and he's on live doing and saying crazy things, and it breaks my heart, not because I need anything from him, but because our son needs from him. And it's sad that I could not give him a dad who would actually step up and be someone responsible.
Well, you can't blame yourself for that. I know you're being hard on yourself when you say that. It's sad I couldn't give him a dad to do that, but yeah, don't be too hard on yourself over that. Like,
I agree.
yeah, it's just that breaks my heart. I'm sorry.
Having a great mom is so much better than having two shitty parents. Okay,
It's hot in here, Beth.
you're a wonderful
Turn the heat
mom,
down.
and I lived without a dad my entire life. And it's debatable if I turned out okay, but uh, all a son needs is a great mom. So I think that's you, right?
Thank you. Yeah. And I try. It's difficult, but of course, I can't just not try.
Yeah. A lot of times, the best moms are the ones who have to be mom and dad.
Mm-hmm.
And
I had a mom and dad that was a mom.
yeah, like I did too, pretty much. Like my dad was there, but he was most of the time he was drunk, and so my mom, you know, she was the stable one all the time. Um,
I grew up with the alcoholic mom that I had to raise myself. And
but my mom was my hero, so I looked up to her every day, and right up till the day she died. Um, I just think that's what I mean by there's like I remember as a kid praying at night, please, you know, let my mom leave my dad. Please, God, just make her want to leave so we don't have to hear him cuss and scream and then, but she never did. But she was, she was always, like when it come time to go to the ball game, mom would take us. School, mom would take us. Um, teach us how to drive, mom would teach us. Just when he was sober, he was great, but when he wasn't, he wasn't. And but I love my mom so much, and that's what I mean. Like a super mom really should, have a big ass on their chest. I mean, I think it's just
of course, and you see Thelma and what she does, and she's absolutely amazing.
Yeah. And Jimbo, I feel you on your story. Same exact thing. My dad, alcoholic. My mom, everything she did was for us and still continues to be for us. And
yeah,
it's I have a very deep respect for parents because it could be mom or dad who step up to the plate and do the things that need to be done for their children, because it seems like it's happening more and more to where parents just want to leave and don't want to put up with what it is to be a parent. And I have a deep respect for any parent who steps up when the other parent falls behind
oh my
or
gosh, yeah,
leaves.
yeah. Those single parents, male and female, that fill both roles, man. That's like you said, the deepest respect. Like Fluffy said, Maria, you're a warrior. You're great. You're a fantastic mother. Grammy said, like, it's just you really are. People, you know, that do that, male, female. Um, what can you say? I mean, you know, and there's so many kids who don't have either. You
Yeah.
know that um, one runs out and the other's like, well, I can't do this by myself, and then there's so many grandmothers that raise kids. Um, so
I can tell you, I'm sorry, Jim, to interrupt you, but I have my niece every day. I didn't understand what it took to raise a child. I'm like, I thought you could just put them in playpen and go about your day. No, it's all day, every day. You deal with these kids, and so I am starting to understand what being a mom is. It's 24/7
Yeah.
headache, where I can like go get this child out of my face. Too much for me. And a mom doesn't get to do that. They have to be there.
Yeah. And even when you're not physically with them, it's always, what are they doing? Are they
And
okay?
feel guilty
Are they
and yeah.
eating? what do they need? What do I need to do for them? Appointments, all this other stuff that, not a lot of the parents that don't step up, they don't think about those kinds of things. It's not present in their mind, but it's 24/7, 365 every single day.
Yeah. And especially when they get older, they're going to see more and more that, this one was here for everything. And, like bragging about buying school uniforms or uniforms of whatever type it is. I don't know what he was talking about.
Friday night soccer.
Somebody else said it, but bragging about sending a toy. That's that's you looking for a reason to brag about doing something.
Yeah.
There's obviously nothing in this world now keeping him from being within a range where he can see his child, on normal visitation time, or I don't even know if that's set up yet or not, or but he chooses not to be.
Yeah.
And like you said, now he's choosing not to even answer the phone.
Yeah.
Because he's got YouTube to worry about.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd just be damned if I would let YouTube or anything else in this world come before my child.
Mm-mm.
Anything in this world.
Yeah.
I don't let it come before my dogs. I really don't.
Yeah.
She knows that. I'm like, me and my dog sitting here. I would never. And if I have a scheduled thing, I'm like, my dogs have to go to the vet. No. Nothing comes before YouTube.
Yeah.
When my family needs me, I'm here. And I'll shut it off immediately. And that's it.
And it's funny that he brags about sending uniforms and a toy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's parent stuff that you do anyway.
You're supposed to take care of kids. Like Kid Rock said, you don't get a trophy.
I certainly don't get a trophy for staying up late nights while our son is sick and having to figure out if he doesn't have to if he can't go to school, who's going to take care of him? Do I stay home? Do I miss work? Do I take him to work? I don't get a trophy for any of that. So why would he get a trophy for sending a few uniforms and a toy? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
That's pretty half-ass.
JW said, Maria, my daughter, had a deadbeat boyfriend right after high school. She stepped up raising our grandchild. She stepped up raising our grandchild. Years later, she met the one who stepped in and never turned back. My grandson turned out great. Oh, my
That's wonderful.
daughter. Okay.
And applause to those who do step in also, the men and the women who take on those roles of step parent and actually do those things for the children that they, kind of take in. I have respect for that also, because it's a difficult job to be with someone who has children, and having to fill a spot that is, not yours to fill.
I agree.
Maria, Smokey's in the chat. She said, hey, Maria, I'm here with a heart. She said, I think she meant, hey, Jimbo Kemper in chat.
Hi, Smokey.
And I would say heads up to the grandparents and the great aunts like me who fill in the spots. Everybody, it takes a village. And if you don't think it does, it does take a village. And I'm sorry that everybody doesn't have a village. God, Lord knows it does with my hellions around here. It takes a village.
I don't know what kind of village you got, Maria, but I know I know that you do the parenting by yourself, and that's you know. At first, when I saw you in the chat, I was like, "Yeah, I got to check see if that's really her. I'm gonna send her a text." So, because there's been a lot of trolling going around and people making fake profiles, and um,
But Maria, I would like to say this, and I'm sure Jimbo will and Kemper will agree. If you ever need any support, please let us know.
Yeah. And I appreciate that so much. I check in every once in a while just to see how things are going and all of that. But I really appreciate it. And I feel a lot of love and support from the chat all the time. And I know that you guys are here and Smokey's there if I ever need to talk about anything. But I really appreciate it.
yeah. Sandy says that what pisses me off with these deadbeats is my husband was killed 1 week before our second son was born. What that man wouldn't have given to raise his sons, and these dudes just throw fatherhood away daily.
Right.
You know, there's so many who don't get the opportunity to be a dad, and then that's what and then people just toss fatherhood out with the trash, or make excuses for why they can't be, father. Blame the mother and blame the grandparents, blame everybody they can.
Yeah, exactly. It's sad, and I've already known that I'm the bad person in his storybook, and I always will be. And I'm okay with that. I know I'm not the bad person.
You done what you could.
Yeah.
That's all you can do.
Renee 56 said she raised 4 children on her own because their father was an alcoholic. Never spoke ill of him to them. I let them figure it out on their own. Needless to say, he died last year, a lonely old man.
Oh, goodness.
That's sad.
So, karma's awful. I mean, karma don't have any friends. When it comes knocking, and people see, like kids grow up, grandkids grow up, they see who was there, who took care of them, and
They
who
do.
mail in parent, let me mail you something, I mean, come to the rescue with something that's, monetary or, something you can play with.
Yeah. And I always say children are going to forget the toy that you bought them. They forget in a day. They play with it once and they're like, okay, well, this is done with. But those experiences and those connections are so hard to build and so easy to destroy. And that's what I think Matthew doesn't understand is that he could have been there for the last 6 years for our son. But the moment he decided to leave the way he did, was the moment that he destroyed the connection between his son and himself. And it's so difficult to regain that connection after it's broken. So for him to set his terms and trying to force a parenting plan on me that doesn't work for me, who actually stepped in and stepped up for our child, it's ridiculous to me that he thinks that he can try to control the way that I raise our son or the way that I manage our son's time when he has done not even the bare minimum.
He should have no say so.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. No, I agree. Like you're the one who's there, have been there since day one without fail. You should make the decisions, and the other parent should, make every effort to, I don't know, adhere to those and do their part around your schedule. How, because like I said, you're the primary parent. You're the one who's there always. Like you said, when they're sick, you're the one that holds their hand, deciding whether they're going to school tomorrow, and if you're staying home with them or what's going on,
Yeah. I was reading through text messages between Matthew and I today just to kind of, I don't know why I do it, but I tend to read them. And it's so ridiculous how he tries to control every situation and spin everything in his favor. And then he says one thing and then he contradicts it. But when you call him out on it, it's a whole other thing that you have to deal with. And it's just sad that he tries to control everything but can't get his life in control.
Yeah. Did he ever bring up the fact that he wasn't able to use his PlayStation 5 to connect?
He
Did he tell you that?
He has not spoken to me since I found out what he did to Smokey. He has not tried to contact me since that day that I found out. He's only been sort of texting and calling our son here and there. It hasn't been consistent, but he has not said anything to me.
Some things are hard to some things are hard to respond to without witness. Southern Girl said that's 100 why I kept my daughter's father off the birth certificate. He didn't care and rather not be. But if I went for child support, he would have a say so and only to get at me for it. And that's why Ernie's ex-wife didn't hold Ernie accountable, for child support. What's not fair? Crimes have consequences. Do tell. That's not fair, Jimbo. Y'all don't know the story as to what's happening. Okay, tell me what the story is. With Benny? I know what Benny did today as far as calling Coco. So talk to Benny about what's fair and then come back and talk to me about it.
Wait, what? What happened? Sorry, I was getting the dogs. What happened?
Yeah, we're not going to let you hijack a good live stream talking about Burger Cowboy anyway.
What happened?
Yeah. I don't know what the story is with Benny. I know he was arrested for harassing that lady. So I'm sure he's going to have a different story, I always do.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that most of his subscribers and moderators are going to believe it. They always do. Rap full on admitted to rape 3 times.
Ross, come on.
And then, has a chat full of people believing that he's not lying. Okay.
Come on, Ross.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I hit him good. Yeah, I didn't know any issue with Benny today either. Apparently, he's been calling people, telling them to quit supporting Jimbo. But
yeah, I made it very clear on my live.
I saw it. Oh, let me see if I got it.
What we're not going to do is call me and cuss me out.
That's right. Don't call Coco and cuss her out.
That won't happen.
Mm-mm. But
like I said, I'll put y'all all in a basket. Kemper, Jimbo, Rap, and Benny.
Oh, yeah.
Must have been a big basket.
2 of them are guilty. 2 of them are innocent.
Yeah.
So I'm willing, Benny, to put everybody in a shithole. But who do I believe? The ones convicted or the ones not?
Yeah.
that wheelchair?
Huh?
Is that wheelchair? Beeping?
Beeping? I don't think so. I think there's a truck down at the end of the hill or something backing up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, that little old wheelchair goes me. It don't make no. I don't think it makes any noise when it backs up. Just a horn, when you honk it. I'll go in there and back it up in a minute and see if it does. Trying to read through the chat. Anyway.
I was going to say, Rap is just showing that he's still an immature little kid that has no interest in anything but doing things to help himself. That's it. All it's about. Just like his little live stream today, while he was day drinking, while he could have been bonding with his kid, he's sitting there stalking.
Sit there and talking about day drinking. Like, how many mimosas can I have? Bitch, I don't know. Drown yourself with them. I don't.
It'd be different if he actually worked, took care of his own bills, took care of his kids, but he's not doing that.
I didn't notice this, but I got a $15 cash app from Devoted Survivor. Buy Mama C some flowers. She deserves it. Love you. Thank you very much, and I will. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
So, well, I know Mother's Day's coming up, so it's a big day, Maria. I don't know if you'll be back on panel before then or not, but if not, I want to go ahead and wish you a happy Mother's Day from the stand.
I appreciate it.
And for me personally.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You got big plans with the little fella, the baby?
I'm not sure. I have a mom and son photo shoot coming up on Sunday, so I don't know of any real plans. But I am excited to spend this Mother's Day just him and I for the first time in the entire time that I've been a mom. It's going to be really exciting. I don't know what I'm going to plan, but I'm going to do something fun with him, and it's going to be great.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But I appreciate it. And happy Mother's Day to all the moms in the chat and all the moms everywhere. I don't know if I'll be up here before then, so just happy Mother's Day to
all. Her Cash App, Jimbo. Is there a way we can say her Cash App?
Well, of course we can.
Oh, mine?
They just want to give you
I want to give you something for Mother's Day.
Oh, we don't have to do that.
No, they asked for it.
It's not up to you, Maria. Sorry.
People are calling for it.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know my Cash App.
Coco has made the decree.
You have a vent. If you don't want to give it out, well, if you want to give Jimbo, maybe he can put it on his community wall. If you don't want to say it here, whatever. We're gonna give you money, girl.
All right. Do you want me to just put it in the chat?
Just say it, and Jimbo will text it.
I'll type it in and post it and put it up there.
Okay. Well, nobody feel like they have to do.
Nobody's gonna feel like
they won't.
Okay. So it's MAR 496.
All lowercase.
Yes.
All right, there we go.
MAR 496.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't my idea. I mean, it's not a bad idea, but other people asked for it.
It's fine. I'll take the blame.
So there you go. I didn't see it actually right when Coco said that. Somebody else said, I think maybe Mamita. What's your Cash App, Maria? Tell us.
No, the chat was saying it. I just
other people were too.
Yeah, the chat was saying, let me know, and I was like, Jimbo.
Well, if anyone sends anything, I really do appreciate
Maria,
it.
stop.
Don't feel like you have to. I appreciate it. Maybe I'll do a nice little thing for my
You
son.
don't do anything. MAR.
Oh,
What is it? MAR? What? Somebody. MAR. What is it? MAR?
It's in the
MAR 496. I got it pinned to the window there.
yeah.
Oh,
Cash
It
App
takes care.
MAR like Marmar
I got it.
MAR 496. To old Kemper is 496.
I see you, girl. I see you, girl.
Oh my gosh, I appreciate everything.
Y'all, do what you can. Do what you can.
My gosh.
Tonight's all Coco's fault. That's right. Tonight's all Coco's
Say
fault.
something. Jimbo,
Corona.
you know I'm a psycho, but you know what I can do? Raise money. And that's what I do.
That is what she does. That is what she does. She was Coco and Corona gets all the blame tonight. Coco,
Yep.
Corona.
Coco Corona.
Hey, Sue Ann Jones.
Oh my gosh.
Well, let us know if you get anything, honey. Just so we can celebrate with you.
Oh my goodness. I am so
We're happy for you. This has turned out to be really positive. I appreciate
See,
everybody.
every day, Jimbo, this is what we do. We do things.
Family takes care of family.
Yeah. I'm
I
glad
part
people
of
are doing that. That's so awesome.
You guys are making me tear up.
All right, it's okay. This is what we do.
I
See,
appreciate
those happy tears are much better than the fearful tears we heard last time.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you guys. You don't have to do any of this.
No, Maria, you're a wonderful mother. It's gonna be Mother's Day. You deserve
It's
it.
Mother's Day.
That's it.
People want to do it for you for Mother's Day. So see all the awesome. I would highlight some of those messages, but then it would take down the highlighted Cash App. So I'm gonna leave. But I'm gonna read some of them off. Let's see. I'm gonna just pick a place to start up here. I'll probably miss some, but let's see.
Maria, you deserve it, honey.
Do something with your son, Maria. Have yourself the best Mother's Day ever. Thank you, Maria. Hey, Mars House. What if
You
someone
deserve
wishes to
it,
see
Maria.
have a
Emily,
Cash App? Live Thankful. Let me check. If somebody wanted to send you something but didn't have Cash App, do you have any other means? Like, do you have a PayPal?
No, I don't have PayPal.
Not sure, Live Thankful. Pula May said, please get yourself something special because moms are always the last, it seems. That's right. They always put everybody in front of them, right?
keep sending her. She deserves it.
Maria, please know that you are, if you ever feel like talking or need a little company, we're always here. Fluffy, I asked Smoke if she wanted to come on panel, and she said she would just let Maria talk, and she's there watching, enjoying. Let's see. Yeah, Mamita said you could send it to her, and she'll send it to, or you could send it to me or Mamita, but
Yeah.
Mamita would send it to her, I'm sure, and she's quicker with that kind of thing than I am. She got them quick thumbs, you know. Fluffy said, we are with you, Maria. You deserve it, Maria. Missouri Mama said it. John Cena said you deserve it, Maria. Then you got some hearts from John Deere Girl. Maria, we appreciate you, and you're doing a great job. Paisley said, Maria, keep checking that Cash App. We don't mess around. That's true.
We don't mess around.
That's true.
But do y'all understand? This is why we're here. And do you think that Jimbo doesn't do this shit every night? He could take this money himself, but he gets people up on panel and we help people every day. You know, that's what we do, and that's what we're proud to do.
Beyond stupid, we're not. Said, dang it, I'm crying too. You are loved, Maria. KJ3 put Maria with hearts. Well, if you said, Maria, please don't cry. We care about you and your son.
I'm a crier. I'm sorry.
You got some more people with tears now. We got all kinds of tears. Everybody's crying together. Hey, Tink. Robo Granny said, oh, now see, that's a beautiful, sweet woman. Okay, Live Thankful. Let me see. Yeah, you can send it to me on PayPal, and I'll send it to her. Let's see. Twister Dar said the thing about this place is people will do for you what Matt never did. They used to help him, so you deserve it. Yeah, he's got a crazy amount of money sent to him, so.
Yep.
I don't know if you ever saw any of it or anything, but you can see some of it tonight.
Well, I appreciate
KJ3 said, Smokey, happy Mother's Day. We got a bunch of mothers and grandmothers in here tonight now. You know, you guys are all great. That's what I kept saying earlier. You know, when somebody's stalking our Discord, they're stalking a bunch of women, mothers, grandmothers, great grandmothers,
Great aunts.
great aunts, and terrific aunts. I'm just kidding. Great and terrific aunts, right? Let's see.
See the one I posted.
I'd much rather this be all about Maria and Sebastian, and I'll go up on panel for support. I'd go up on, but I know she's a strong woman. Yeah. Now
Come on, Smokey. Let's raise some money. Come on.
Oh, it's okay. What was done is more than enough. I really appreciate it. My heart is so full of just appreciation and love. And I feel that this community just really cares, and I appreciate every single thing. Even just listening to me and my story was more than enough for me. So I appreciate it.
Maria, you have a community that loves you. I hope you understand that.
Thank you.
And I'm so happy that Smokey brought you here because you have to understand we're a huge family who honestly loves each other. So, and you are more than protected and more than loved here.
Thank you. I'm glad Smokey also introduced me to Jimbo, and I feel safe here with all of you guys. And Jimbo's right. This chat is full of women and moms and great aunts and grandmas, and it's just wonderful to feel support that I hadn't felt for a long time is what's being felt here tonight, and I appreciate it.
Well, thank you. And Smokey, yeah, your message was right. Maria is very strong, and so are you. You've been very strong too, and you know, we still got both y'all's back.
But you don't always have to be strong. We can be strong for you sometimes too. So it's okay.
Thank you. Yeah. Yes, and Smokey is very strong. I 100% believe that, and she deserves so many amazing things. So many.
You do too.
We would have a special on Mother's Day, but on Mother's Day, I have a special mother that I'm going to spend the day with, so we won't have a special on Mother's Day. Maybe
Right.
the day before or the day after, but
Who? One of your mods?
no. Funny one, elbow lady, my beautiful wife, mother of 4 children, and
I thought you were cheating. Sorry.
today is actually my son's 20th. Well, it's not anymore. It's 12/31, but my son turned 20 today. He was born on Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Happy birthday, James.
Yep, James. Named him James the Second because I didn't want people calling him Junior. You know,
Yeah.
around here in the Kentucky, you know, there's Junior, Bub, Junior. No, it's James.
Not Jimbo Dose.
No. That's what Ernie's going to be doing down there, and when he gets to Mexico, you know, Ernie Dose, Ernie Trace, you know. Mamita said yes. Let me read that because I know Mamita was kind of, you know, hiding for a while and said, "Yes, we do." Maria and Smokey gave my strength back at a time I needed it most. And when you ladies, you know, got your stories out and was telling people that it's okay to tell your story and okay to be yourself and let people know what's going on. It gave a lot of women strength and courage to come forward and not just here on YouTube, but people that were watching that have, you know, done things in their lives that they weren't comfortable doing before. And I hope you guys realize, you ladies realize that kind of outreach you've had on people.
Empowerment. Yep.
Yeah.
And that's the best part of speaking and saying my story on this platform is if anyone could ever use a word and know that you can get out and you can do better and you don't deserve to be abused or anything like that. That's mainly the one thing that I really wanted to do is to tell my story so that they women and men both know that you don't have to stay stuck in a situation like that. You
No,
can move forward. You can find great people like I found and in this community and also outside of this community. I've reconnected with a lot of different people that I didn't have before. And it's beautiful getting to that other side finally.
and you know what? I think that's the message, Maria. There is another side. There will be another side someday. You know,
Yeah.
it seems difficult sometimes, but you will come out of it.
Yeah. Yes. There is always another side and it is so beautiful to get to that point. I never thought that I would get to the other side. I and now I'm just so happy, so full of just love and happiness to be where I'm at today. And I hope and I pray that whoever is going through something similar to Smokey and myself, I really hope that they can find that the strength to just push forward and leave, do anything that they can to get to that other side. It is so beautiful once you're out. I promise it.
I agree. It's not easy.
No, no, not easy at all. And it's going to feel like the fight of your life. But once you're
You're
done
out.
fighting and once you're out, it feels so dang good.
And sometimes men, and I'm not trying to disrespect Jimbo or Kemper, but men don't understand that women are prey. So it's like a Giselle trying to leave a lion. And so we have to be very, figure out how we're going to creep outside the lines before they attack us before we leave. And that is sometimes what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's true. I mean, and I've thought about it a lot. I don't think that I would have had the courage to leave had he not done what he did, as far as, starting to talk to Smokey. I think that was the straw that broke the camel's back after, and it sounds ridiculous to say because after all that he did to me, you would think that, that would be my wake-up call, but it's scary to say that it wasn't. And really, it took that to get to my breaking point.
And it was a blessing in disguise.
It
It
was.
saved your life.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry that she had to go through it.
Oh, yeah.
But because of her, your life was saved.
Yeah.
And now her life is saved too. I tell you, I don't put one thing past this motherfucker. Ever. Ever do I put one thing past him.
No, me either. Like I've said before, one day he said, "You don't know me, you never knew me." And everything that has happened after he said that to me, just, I don't know him. I can tell his patterns, but I do not know this man. So anything goes for him, I think. I don't put any limitations to what he will or won't do.
Well, he has got that Napoleonic complex where, he feels like he has to prove some shit to the world by beating up women. And I don't know. Jimbo Camper, y'all here?
Yep. I'm letting these powerful women speak.
I do want to interject and say, I just want to say that all of the Cash Apps, I appreciate so much. I really do. And it's a lot for me to accept this kind of help because I'm not one to ask for help, but I really appreciate it.
You didn't.
We got pride too, girl.
I said, put your Cash App up, girl. Let's go.
I appreciate it so much.
Rip said, keep checking that Cash App, Maria.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, JW, there's a few he's working on in his chat and eating out of the palm of his hand. He's still manipulating a bunch. That's what he does.
But who? He needs to find, like I said, he needs to find another community because this shit ain't working out here.
Yeah.
He needs to find like a homestead or, like I said, a reborn baby community. I don't know what he needs to do, but why he shows, come on, guys, our Discord. Do you like having your ass handed to you? Because that's what's going on. When he shows the Discord, it's rap, you're a piece of shit, rap, you're a rapist, rap, you're blah, blah, blah. So, I mean, that's what he wants to show to his people.
It's like, why does he want to even see our Discord so bad? Like, just leave these ladies alone. Our Discord, these ladies, they don't want nothing to do with you.
He has a problem with losing.
So he does have a problem. Like, I don't, just leave them alone. Well, they don't want you in our Discord. They've told you that. I think you need to focus on, your responsibilities. Be a man. Man up. BAMAN.
If one woman told me you creep me out, I would get the hell out of Dodge. And I don't understand why he doesn't get the hint.
I think as long as people are talking about him, he feels some sort of
Oh God.
like itch in his ego or something, and he likes to be talked about, whether it's good or bad, because
Yeah.
at least someone's
Press
talking
is good
about
press. Is that
Yeah.
what it is?
it. Mm-hmm.
Well, I would, if I watched that Discord for 1 second, I'd be underneath my bed crying.
I've never watched the Discord, but if it's all of you guys or all of whoever saying,
And everyone's hilarious. They're like, hey, dipshit, fuck you, your big nose, eat shit. You know, I mean, it's drink your drinky shark drink. I mean, it's not cute to listen to if I were him. I'd be like, oh, God.
oh my gosh, I would cry and never get on the internet again.
Hmm. Yeah, I would throw my computer in the trash can.
Well, he's trying to manipulate his way back in to the situation he just left. You know, trying to play, and like you said, you could tell her that you've seen those false apologies before.
Mm-hmm.
Taking accountability is just that, taking accountability. It's not for a day or two, a week or two. It's, hey, I did it. I'm sorry. I'm moving on with my life so yours can be better and I can better mine.
Yeah.
That's real accountability as a man. I don't think he's going to reach that point. Not right now.
No, I don't. He's almost 30 years old. I don't think he's going to get to that point anytime soon.
No, he won't. He's stuck on stupid right now.
Yeah.
He's just very, what people would say, punching air right now. And he is so upset that he's not getting the better of people. But he's losing. Like, I find it.
He had his handed to him yesterday. And he still tried to spin it onto Jimbo. Oh, Jimbo got trolled too. No, boy.
No, Jimbo did not.
He got trolled. He knows he did. But of course, owning something, he didn't want to do that. And yesterday was just a prime example of his daily life. That's how bad he loses.
All right. Well, I mean, enjoy the palm trees, I guess.
There ain't no palm trees in Michigan. What are you talking about?
He was trying to say that there was a Target right across the road. I can tell you for a fact there's not an Applebee's next to a Target within 100 miles of where I'm at.
Michigan? Wait, what?
He claimed to be in Michigan today. He was he was going after Kipper,
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know he was coming to get you. Okay. All right.
Yeah, he still has his live up. He was asking for me. Yeah, he's in the back washing dishes, all this other shit, But yeah, it just shows, like I said, it shows how bad he loses on the daily. His ego has taken so much of a beating, and it's still taking a beating.
His ego is taking a beating, but he's not giving up on, like, the more his ego gets beat, the more he gets frustrated.
I
don't get it.
He's a lot like Ernie in that way. He don't stop. He's too dumb to stop.
Yeah. I wouldn't doubt right now, if he ain't watching right now, contemplating saying, Jimbo's pushing me to do this. If he's watching, there you go. Jimbo's pushing me to do that. I'm not pushing to do anything, buddy. Like I said, I was spending time with my child today when you took it upon yourself to harass the women of my Discord.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's not any female victims of Jimbo out there. um, you can't say the same. You just can't do it. And Maria, I'm so happy you came up on panel, and not because of rap, but because people were able to give you some Mother's Day gifts, and to hear the joy. I know that really touched you, and just know that I appreciate you coming on panel tonight, and because I know the joy that I heard, these people heard, and that's why they do what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And again, I really, really appreciate it. I honestly, I really do appreciate it. It's, it fills
We
my
know
heart
you
up.
do, Maria. Maria, we know how much you appreciate it. But I mean, the more you learn about this family, the more you know that we are here to all help each other.
Yeah.
We even helped Rap, believing in him.
Mm.
But you know, when women are down, and we are a very supportive family, is all I can say.
I
And you know, we appreciate you being here. And let us know if there's anything we can ever do.
I appreciate that. And again, thank you all so much for allowing me time to speak, and for, celebrating a little bit with me on Mother's Day. I appreciate it all. You guys are wonderful. And I feel bad because it is almost 12 where I'm at, and I'm going to go to sleep because I do work tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm about to go to bed too. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Don't worry about
Good
that.
night, Maria. Good night.
Good night, everyone. I appreciate all of you guys again. And until next time.
Anytime you want to come up, just text or jump in the chat and hang out with us anytime you want to. It's
Sounds.
always open for you.
Thank you so much, Jimbo. Well, have a great night, all.
Yes, ma'am. God bless you and the little man. Y'all have a good night.
You too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, that was a pleasant surprise, Mr. Kemper.
Yes, it was. That was awesome what the Stan family did for Maria.
It was, man. It always warms my heart. I mean, it warmed my heart tonight. They helped the liberators. Like, we asked for a little help for the liberators, and I mean, just like that, they were in
Twice.
action.
Yep.
Yeah. I got mad at Mama T a few days ago. Went there and said, I wasn't, it was on Sunday. And then what is this? Thursday. So Sunday, I said, I wasn't even going to go live. Since I'm live, let's raise some money and buy my and a wheelchair, whatever I said. And tell you what, the money was raised in that night. My aunt's got a brand new wheelchair in there. And it's awesome.
It's just going to help make, I was going to say, it's just going to help make that single motherhood a little bit easier this Mother's Day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it was a special one for her anyway. She said, it's the first one where she gets to be with him all by herself.
Right. It's mother and son time. And that's beautiful. Don't have the narcissist in there making it about him or anything like that,
Yeah. Thank you, John Cena. And thank you all for being here and stepping up. Like, that was awesome. The chat was awesome as always. Our Discord's awesome as always. And I'm sure this is going to give y'all plenty to chat about tonight, tomorrow, and for a little while.
Our mods were awesome tonight. Thank you, mods.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, Little Nicky, you're right. Child care is super expensive. Goodness gracious, left her with a full-time job and no notice when he's a full-time care provider, and pay unexpectedly to find care. It is inexcusable. And, like, I can't imagine having to pay somebody to be there and help watch the children now. Like, goodness gracious.
Yeah, it's not cheap to have a kid, especially when you're on your own.
That's right. That's right.
It's hard when you have two parents bringing home money, putting in time, and everything else. It's different when it's just you.
Logan, we don't drop the Discord link. It's for members. It's a members only Discord. The link is on the members only tab on our YouTube page. Yeah, a membership. We got memberships for $1.99 a month. If you want to do that, sometimes people gift them. If you want to catch a free membership someday, turn those gifts on and maybe you'll catch one. But we just, it's not free, but that's why Rap, tries to make it painstakingly obvious that, he's got somebody helping him, harass our women in our Discord.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, it's no secret how we feel about him. And like I said, we say the same thing in our chats as we do in our Discord. So if you want double the thumping, go ahead there, Rap. Go ahead. Because eventually it's going to backfire on you. Even worse. You don't think it will, but it will. You're harassing women, dude. That's what you're doing. Seems like it's a pattern. Trying to be like Burger Cowboy?
Yeah.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
Be like Skern. Skern and his no-show.
Yeah. No-show shell. And that's what we were going to talk about now. Maybe we'll talk about that tomorrow. That was a good diversion. I'll take that any day over talking about Ernie or Rap or anybody else. Having a couple of beautiful women on our panel, and I'm not trying to come on to neither one of yous, but when I say beautiful, I mean your souls, elbows, of course, but and just the strength that you all show. It's always better than having to sit here and talk about a rapist or an idiot that's running from the law or another idiot that is doing things for clicks and views. Always clicks and views. I'm the guy who handles dogs, and this guy just said double the thumping. I know I'm in the right place. Oh, Lord. So, anyway, I have a long day tomorrow, hopefully, but not hopefully. One way or the other. I've got probably going to be on the road all day in a couple different directions, doing a couple different things. So I do need to try going and get some rest. I did take me a good nap today when I got home. I fell asleep listening to Coco, or I think it was Coco. So one of the times she went live, but anyway, I do need to try to go in there and go to sleep, and because like I said, we got some stuff to take care of tomorrow. I'm not going to bring y'all down with anything, but I got some bad news this week, and I've just been having a hard time with it. It's been distracting, and I'll get over it. But it's been tough. Has nothing to do with my family, so don't think that, and it has nothing to do with my health. But just hopefully this weekend, we'll take some deep breaths and enjoy just life a little bit. Maybe we won't be harassed in our Discord so bad.
Right.
So, but anyway, tomorrow night is after midnight.
Yes, it is. At 12:05.
Yeah. Don't be late, Kemper. Don't be late.
I'm gonna try not, man. If I have to, I'll just go live from the truck on the way home.
Me too.
Word.
All right. Till then, I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand.
Well, hello, everybody.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you was just the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes my dynasty.